Oh yeah, she's scamming. She's scamming money at you. She's scamming. And she hope you like scamming too. You go pro-black, you ignore the white side of your family, you ignore the white in your hair, you throw in some yarn to let everybody know you are black, because look, my hair's kinky like yours because I threw this yarn in it. You guys ever notice that it's not called cultural appropriation when you see mixed people throw yarn in their hair? But when white people do it, it's called cultural appropriation. Strange, isn't it? Well, black people accept anyone. You look black, you are Arab, you whatever it is, we accept you. Come one, come all. We're like the black church. Come as you are. That's black folks. Long as you say you love black people, we'll let you in the door. And wonder why nothing ever works. Well, the half-breed that you see on the screen, her name is ZAZA Ali. Like most half-breeds and most any of the people who come in amongst black people being extra pro-black, they're extra scamming. Let's get to this happy half-breed like the rest of them who've done their job of trying to make sure they get over on niggas. This actually got big enough to where it made CBS Atlanta. So I guess ZAZA Ali lives in Atlanta. Now, what they were saying was there was some kind of retreat she was going to be taking them on. And then something happened on the way to heaven. So let's take a look at this retreat and what was supposed to be going on. Let's get it.
Thousands of dollars for an out-of-town retreat.
The organizer canceling the event and initially keeping the cash. Now the victims contacting Better Call Harry for spiritual and financial healing.
ZAZA Ali is an author who promotes healing and transformation.
Peace. How y'all doing? This is ZAZA Ali.
The website gives a glimpse into her mind.
You know, my life goal, which is to raise the consciousness of this planet.
She's on YouTube.
My life goal is to raise the consciousness of this planet.
Talking about all kinds of stuff. And she travels the nation, speaking at events and retreats.
According to her Instagram page, she's a truth seeker.
Alicia Burrows heard ZAZA speak and has been following her ever since.
For years, I've been...
See how Alicia Burrow cut off all of her natural hair to sew in yarn on the top of it. Alicia wanted to go there so Alicia could eat that pussy. Alicia was trying to sleep with that half-breed. Alicia was trying to get to bed with that half-breed.
Following her, and I just, you know, not necessarily agree with everything she says, but a lot of things that she says speaks to me.
Earlier this year, she signed up for this sold-out women's weekend retreat in Sedona, Arizona. Alicia,
oh shit, that's up out in this piece.
Booked the trip for her and her daughter. She paid $2,998. But one day before the trip, Alicia got a call from ZAZA's assistant. The trip was canceled.
One day before the trip has been canceled.
Via email, ZAZA claimed she'd been in an accident. But when we contacted the hotel, the sales director confirmed that they canceled the event 1 month earlier because they hadn't been paid.
So she had taken all of those people's money, didn't pay the event organizer a month prior, so the event organizers canceled the event. She then hit them up a day before saying, oh, I got to cancel the trip. I've been in an accident. Oh, yeah, she's scamming. She's scamming money at you. She's scamming. And she hope you like scamming too.
That's the thing. You had 30 days to give us whatever story you were going to give us. You had 30 days to say, I'm not going to be able to do it. Something came up.
And her gut told her she wasn't alone. She's connected with 5 others who were also waiting for promised refunds. Hope Owens Henry paid $14.99.
I want to know why.
These are some really attractive women who are trying to go on this trip.
Like, just why? And I don't even really want to know why. Give me my money back.
By phone, Zaza told us she's dealing with financial issues. However,
at this point, you're thinking that all these people who are owed refunds are getting refunds?
Everybody's getting a refund. There's no question about that.
That night, Hope got a PayPal refund. Yay! And then it was declined.
Your email stated that you're waiting on vendors.
She sent the money back and then took it back. She is wild. ZAZA Ali is wild.
To pay you what vendors?
We went to Zaza's business address to get answers, but it was just where she gets her mail. Then we went to her last
with the business address, but it's where she get her mail. Damn.
known address. You know how most reporters bang on doors? Not this guy.
Why aren't you knocking? What are you doing?
I'm communicating. Maybe she can sense that I'm here.
The very next day,
I tagged you in it.
Alicia and Hope got refunds. And in a statement, Zaza says that as of Thursday, she's reimbursed everyone, totaling nearly $15,000.
Yay!
Together, we meditated. With a refund in hand, Alicia's inner spirit is at peace. She considers herself one lucky soul. In an email to Alicia, Zaza writes, "Now go tell that reporter and whoever else you ran your mouth to online." Late this afternoon, Zaza emailed me. She says the refunds were all processed within 60 days, a normal course of business, and she says that not one dime was paid because of our intervention. I'm Better Call Harry. The best way to reach me is email bettercallharry@cbs46.com.
She got her money back and then told them, now go tell that. Why would you talk crap to people who you took their money from, Zaza? Seriously, if you gave up $2,300 to anyone, wouldn't you want your money back? And if you weren't getting your money back, wouldn't you go to the police, to the news station, to the FBI, to anyone? Wouldn't you do that? Do you understand? Now go tell that. Go tell that to who you ran your mouth to. This is your spiritual leader, right? This is the individual that's supposed to be spiritual. Spiritual how? This woman had these people having to go through all these channels. You waited to a day before a trip where people were flying from Atlanta all the way out here to tell them what? Oh, I ain't gonna be there. And your money's lost. Then you told one she'd get her money back and you didn't have the money in PayPal to even give her her money back. You told them that it was canceled because you were in a car wreck, called the place. The place said it was canceled because you didn't pay them. And I want you guys to understand this. This is one of the sliver that Dr. Moise Twatkins endorses for all of you. Do you guys understand? Dr. Moise Twatkins apparently love these half-breed women. And these half-breed women are able to scam y'all out of thousands of dollars. Thousands. Because y'all love mixed people so much. Am I lying? This woman's past has been going to jail for a federal crime and getting out in like a few months. She's already done Fed time, but didn't do much Fed time because she rolled over on some people. That's who you're looking at right now. This is not something I've made up. This is her past. So why would you listen to this individual who's already been arrested for doing just what she did to you? Why is it that this woman is able to get thousands of dollars to not go anywhere? To not go anywhere. Thousands, $2,300? You know what you've never heard anybody say about me? None of that. Why? Because ain't nobody giving my black ass $2,300 first off. Hell, it's hard enough for me to sell tickets to the show in Houston, Texas, where you can come and watch me live. But I've never done a live show and then turned around and said, oh, I've never been. I'm not going. I'm not there. They told you when I did my first show in Dallas, I guarantee you Tommy won't show up. I showed up. He's going to take those people's money. No. Nobody called about the SOTO cruise scam. And somebody said, Fatherless America. Yes, people have been waiting on Fatherless America. You're right. So any one of the people who gave me $2,300, please ask for your money back. So what about $1,000? You get the point, sir? Because, like you said, how many years has it been? Why have I not been on Fox News? Why have I not been on CBS? Why have I not been on any of these things? I'm still here. I'm right in front of the camera. I'm talking in front of the camera. And for as long these people have been saying scam, wouldn't I, if hers went there, I want you guys to think, yeah, Leroy, that you assume I'm not even worried about the mods, though. But I'm just asking you guys, out of all this stuff, wouldn't you assume that if this happened to her that quick, wouldn't it have happened to me a long time ago? It's not like I've hidden. It's not like everybody doesn't know my address. None of that. Wouldn't have happened to me a long time ago. Especially now that I'm talking about it. If it hasn't happened a long time ago, you know when it'll happen? It'll happen now. Because he has the nerve to get on here talking about this. He had a nerve to talk about somebody else, so we're going to run him in for scamming. And all these people who he scammed, hey, it only takes one. Yes, she's done Fed time. You guys understand that, right? It only takes one. So when people keep saying, well, nobody wants to out Tommy because they're afraid that Tommy's going to roast them. Nobody's afraid of that. I just want you guys to think about what this girl is doing. Now, I'm not going to just, yes, she's already a convict, an actual convict, not what they call me. She's an actual convict.